Go ahead and reach in.
Dig deep, dig deep.
Put your hands into Sway's sack.
Hold up, this
sounds
breezy,
gross.
dog.
It's Sway's
Breezy, dog.
mystery
Stop that.
sack
Ain't
on
that.
Shade 45.
All right, so you want to explain the rules right there?
Yeah, I'm going to break it down for you, Drees. All right, so that nice little shiny sack right there, there's some questions in there. You have to pick 3 questions out one at a time, read it out loud, and you got to answer honestly. No peeking, no peeking.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Wait, this too? Oh. What are 3 things everybody should keep in mind before going down on a woman? 3 things before you finna give a girl some head.
This is important, fellas.
It's not about you.
Okay, that's one. All right, that's easy.
Focus on the clit.
Okay. Okay, that's 2.
And don't be scared to get your face, you know what I'm saying, go crazy. Like, get your face all in it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3 things, and you should have a good, she should be very happy.
Yo, Q said he's going home now.
What? It's the truth.
The truth, Dreezy.
Actually, focus on the clit should be number 1.
That should be number 1. Thank. Why you handing me this, Dreezy? Let's put that.
So
All
you
right,
can
number
remember
2.
what I
Thank you.
just put you up
Thank you.
on.
Thank you, niece.
These some crazy questions, y'all.
What they say? What they say?
Damn. What age did you lose your virginity?
Oh.
And what was the experience like?
I ain't
See
write
what
that
you
one.
do
That wasn't
with
mine.
That's come from the citizens.
Don't look
Say.
over here.
It's a lot of info.
Yeah.
This so bad, y'all. I was a freshman, you know, and I had a little African boyfriend, but he was light skinned, and we was at his mama house. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't want
No
okay, give me
single
that.
light-skinned African hitting these streets.
All right.
He
Cool,
was my
cool.
boyfriend, though. He was
No,
my
that's
boyfriend.
respectable. That's respectable.
Last one.
You were a freshman in college?
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I told you Sway shady. I keep telling you. Sway is shady.
For real, on the low.
What?
Okay. If you had no choice but to be super haunted by your past or incredibly worried about your future, which would you choose and why? Incredibly worried about my future, probably. Because you can't do nothing about the past. That'll, like, stress me out for no reason. Just steady worried about the past and I can't change it.
Can't change
At
it.
least if I'm worried about my future, like, I could work
Can
to,
affect
you know,
it, right,
yeah, I could
change.
change something
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That was smart.
that was a good question. Cool.
Okay, cool, man. Drees, you did it. That was the mystery sack. You look like you're trying to do some more. You
I
trying to
do
do some
like
more?
this. I'll do one more.
Okay, hold on. DeRay Davis just walked in. A Chicago thing right here, man. Come on.
Why I just seen him at the club?
Damn, dude.
Hey.
You just came straight from the club?
Nah, like a couple weeks ago.
That's my intro.
That's your intro? Oh,
Man,
man.
I go to the club.
Hey, chill out for a second, man. Have a seat with us, man. I just want to make some
Hey, D-Ray,
Chicago,
what's up?
some
Hey,
Chicago
D-Ray.
energy happen. Hey, D-Ray, maybe you could do the mystery sack
Right,
too.
you do it.
Mystery sack.
Yeah.
I don't know nowadays any mysteries.
D-Ray Davis is here. He's at Caroline's
What- what-
tonight at
what-
7:30 and
what-
10
three
tomorrow and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
So take out one, read it out loud, and then answer honestly.
All right, cool. As honest as possible. I'll be real with it. Okay. If you were forced to eat one type of candy for a full week, which would you choose and why? I got it open at the crib. I just opened it. What the hell was it? Sour Patch Kids.
Really?
Sour Patch
Sour
Kids.
Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep, they real dope. When you go to the movies, you put them in your slushie, you let them freeze.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids.
Wonder, we got to try that.
All right.
I ain't know.
That's next
I never
level.
put him in the slushy.
Let's do one. What?
No, keep going, man. 'cause
What?
I think Dreezy picked all the loaded ones. So
Right, I'm like, y'all gave him an easy one.
Sour
Yeah.
Patch Kids.
No,
Like,
I
fuck outta
You know what it
here.
is? God, no, I've been through a lot, so you don't want me to have to talk about all that right now. You probably just jinxed me
What
right
this
now.
one say right there?
If you had to live the life of any deceased icon, who would it be and why? Why y'all smacking y'all lips? Because I get it. These are kind of easy.
Grab the one that's open a little bit.
Itty to see, who would it be? It'd be Bernie Mac. So I could, so I could shoot one more special. Cause we didn't get to see Bernie shoot his own special.
Yeah.
After it was all. The last time we seen him was The Kings. I would have loved to see him do 2 of those Netflix. So I, sit down and go through his mind as him and try to come up with something that people ain't heard. Oh yeah, all right.
Is he one of the comedians that you idolize the most?
Easily.
Yeah,
easily. Anybody can command a stage anywhere, and I've watched him from the smaller stage. Not saying that I watched him come up, but he would come rock the small stages, and it made me not scared of no stage, nowhere possible. And then one day, I was barely just starting, probably like a year, and he was coming in, and they were like, "Well, Bernie going up," and I was like, "Well, after me, right?" And he was like, "No, you gotta wait your turn." And then he went up there and killed it. And then I was like sitting on the side, and they put up another comic, and he was like, "You worried?" He's like, "Then you need to leave." Wow. And I was like, "No." I went up, and it led to how I am now, monstrous and funnier than most people. Honestly, closing the shows and that, yeah.
The other thing too, man.
Look at her face. She's like, "Go on, get another question."
Okay, go get another one. Yeah, we'll do an interview in between questions.
Well,
Treasy, if you want to ask him a question, you can. He's from Chicago.
Right here. Everybody know this story right here. What age did you lose your virginity, and what was the experience like? I was 11, and they both was 30-year-old women. That's what we've been discussing on stage with everything going on with the whole.
They were 30-year-old women.
Yeah. It was.
Dreezy don't look like she knew that.
I did.
Yeah, because I did like an interview, and Vlad was like, he heard it, but I said there were 30-year-old ugly women, and he laughed at the fact I said ugly, and people thought he was laughing at the fact. And people was like, he was taking advantage of his rape, but I was a boy, so back then it wasn't seen like that. And your uncle's like, "Oh, you fucking good." Back then it was like, "Oh, you fucking." It was women,
badge
right?
of honor.
Good.
It was a badge of honor back then to you.
So yeah,
that's crazy.
What are you looking at me like I gave you that?
You want me? I go through them. I'm not scared of your question.
I thought he gave you
Ain't no more in here, by the way. What's this? Come on, let's go. I ain't scared of no question, girl.
Just hand him that one.
I know you blow. I know you blowing up and everything, but you could just say no. You could be like, no, niggas.
Nah, this family. You can't say no up here no more. That's the 2019 rule.
Oh, what are 3 things everyone should keep in mind before going down on a woman? 3 things you should keep in mind. I don't know. What's on your mind when you're going down? 3 things you should keep in mind. I don't know if these count as things you should keep in mind, but are you saying, like, first of all, is this your woman? Because that's going the degree of depth. Did I say the word right? Depth?
Depth.
Depth with the TH at the end.
Yeah, that's the degree of depth with me. That's just how it's been, because we make a living with our mouths.
So you ain't putting it everywhere.
Yeah, you can't. That's why a lot of times in my life growing up, I would have the threesomes because I'd be like, I didn't want to take part in that as much, so they were there for each other.
So you were really protecting your asset, your mouth?
Really?
But
I do that. I mean, if I just, my brothers and always taught me that, like, first, I don't know we keep it in mind, but make sure you don't have a cold so you can smell everything.
Wow.
Make sure you're not sick.
So you can smell everything.
Yes, you know what's going on with her, because some women don't know that the guy before you didn't really care about her, and she's been out here making mistakes, and you're like, "Hey, babe, it's not a good time for you. Go handle these situations. It's small, it's bacterial. You can handle it, and then we'll talk in a couple weeks when you reassess what you should be doing with your life."
Yo, I don't know.
That's the first thing you keep in mind.
Always, because this is a health exchange we're doing right here. You talking about going down on a woman? We're not.
Okay, your girl, your girlfriend.
Oh,
there you go, Dreezy. Get in there.
If it's not your girlfriend, you go think.
Okay, right. True. If it's your girl, The first to keep in mind is take yourself out completely.
Ain't that the first thing I said?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, you got to take
yourself
out. It's not about you at all. Although moments have to be about you, because you got to grind a little bit on the bed to make sure you're ready in case she doesn't pull you up and you're not in full thought.
Full thought.
No, you don't want to be in half thought. She's like, "Come on," then you got to be like, "Wait a minute." She's like,
Oh, okay, you got to make it seamless.
I get it.
Yeah, you got to, seamless and sexy.
Seamless and sexy.
I think that's it. It's about. I don't know what else you keep in mind besides the woman wanting her to be comfortable and making sure, you know what I'm saying.
That's so funny how different their answers were.
It wasn't that.
But the first thing was the same, but you got real detail where he kind of.
Because it said 3 things, so I'm like, okay, let me think of something else.
Okay, cool. This I don't know what is in the water in Chicago, man, but we got these 2 Chicagoans right here.
Grown people in here.
The grown people up in here.
Grew up fast, had to.
DeRay, man, let me ask you this, man, because I follow you a lot. I watch you a lot. Dreezy, you in the interview now. You swaying them. You staff now. You know this, right?
Yeah,
you got a question, go ahead, throw it at him. I watch you host shows. What I really admire is the way you've become such a great host when you talk about Hip Hop Squares and the different things you've done. Was that through your experience through stand-up that you learned that, or what?
Through stand-up. I've been hosting shows since I started. I would host, and then I always have to deal with the hecklers. It was like preparation for something I didn't even know I was going to end up doing.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea I'd be hosting the show. When they called me for Mind of a Man first, and they like put me in these suits, and I was like, man, I'm not. Even though the internet lot says my age is old as hell, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
I was like, these suits felt old, but I realized that day that I could read. Which I mean, read, do the prompter, and somebody walked to me and they said, "You're natural," and I was like, "Man, they're just niggas just trying to tell me that just because they want to. I'm not getting money. That's the way I should be getting money." And it's like, no, there's like, you're natural. You're able to go to the screen, come off the screen, go back there, and go back to the screen. And before I knew it, we shot 40 of them, which is a real training.
Yeah.
Back to back, 2 weeks, 40 episodes.
Wow.
Which when they started doing that slate thing because the networks didn't want to pay you all that bread. If they spread you out, they got to pay you the money. They lock you in, they throw you in. We do the same thing with Hip Hop Squares, everything else. But I was like, damn, this shit is really a skill. When you start seeing other people do it, you're like, oh man, this dude is not able to read on the prompter. He like nervous or whatever, or taking the time to ask somebody's name. How do you announce it? How do you get it right? You know what I mean? And I've had my mistakes doing it, but it's a skill. It became a skill that I didn't know I had. So
same with acting though, because you've done a lot of acting.
But I always thought I couldn't act. Period. Even when I had a TV show, I had my show. When I first got to LA, I had a TV show, and I was like, I'm finna fuck this up. When I came in the bar, only thing natural my first movie was Barbershop. So when I came in the barbershop, the only thing that made it cool is everybody laughed after everything I did, so it felt like comedy. It didn't feel like acting.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, there was no line before my line to feed me nothing.
Okay.
They was acting amongst themselves, and here I bust in the shop. I got dogs, and it was like I'm putting on a little performance real quick, which everything in the movie I bought from home, by the way.
Wow.
Well, not the dogs, but the dogs were not like cleared. Those were somebody's dogs outside.
Stray dogs.
Dogs, not stray dogs. That was somebody said, but they were their dogs.
What the hell? Y'all wouldn't have got
So let me use your dogs, and then
Random.
let me use your dogs. Those are my daughter Pampers.
Wow.
When I came here, my daughter's
The
Pampers.
things you do to get to where he is, though.
Yeah.
Dreezy, what's been like for you? One of the biggest challenging stages you've been on that you
acting.
Yeah.
I think I only did 2 roles so far. In the first role, it was kind of easy because I had to be a rapper in the movie. So it was like, okay, we in Chicago, I'm rapping. But the hardest part, they had me writing music and, you know what I'm saying, and being a female. I had a bad experience when I first did it because I was asking for like makeup artists and like, because I'm a rapper, so my image is like everything when it comes to the rapping, but when it comes to the movie set, I guess it's all about the director and how he wants you to look. So they was telling me like, we want your natural hair, and it's like, I ain't worn my natural hair in about 10 years.
Right.
Y'all don't want to see what's. So we was like kind of going at it at first, and then when it came to the makeup, they do their makeup different. And she like, I don't do Instagram makeup, and it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot, and you can't get into it with these people because the director gonna feel like you doing too much. Yeah, and I ain't had no acting experience to be. Yeah, so that's the hardest part for me. And then being on the trailer all day.
Yeah.
Which that ain't really that hard. Yeah, but if you don't got a lot of lines, I don't have a lot of lines just yet. So I be on the trailer all day. Then when they finally pull me,
love that don't always change. Just that don't always change. You might be in one. I'm on Snowfall and I barely talk, but I kill niggas.
Yeah.
We about to do season 3, and sometimes you're gonna enjoy that silence because I had to find it. Like John Singleton had me do all these lines at first. I was an initial pilot, and then I did How to Act Black because I was mad about that I got taken off the pilot. So that's not the reason I did. I was already doing my special, but I addressed it in there about them telling me how to act like. And when John brought me back, he was like, I got another role. You don't talk that much, but you're gonna love it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna reach my goals as far as how I'm gonna get to the status I want to get to, how I'm gonna get to, and to get the awards and get to. He's like, just trust me. And it was the most comfortable thing I've done, because to sit there while people talking, I have to find so many expressions within your mind, and just become like your eyes. And you watch the old people. You watch the older actors and the more mature actors. You watch the Sam Jacksons when he was just sitting there, and you just look at his face. And so I start studying all that. So sometimes it's not gonna be all about the lines, but I can understand about your makeup. And another way to address that is, if it's not about the check for you, take a bit of your check, bring your people in, and be like, and it's gonna seem like you're making forward progress too. You're like, I want to do my own makeup. Come in, makeup ready. Like, unless it's something where you're playing like Halle Berry when she's willing to be a crackhead or willing to be something like that, which you're gonna want to do anyway. Because if you really want to be successful, you got to get ugly. Yeah. Everybody that ever got money in the game ever got ugly.
Yeah.
Nobody came in beautiful and made it. You got to be ugly. And then Hollywood has to rediscover that you're beautiful. Then they got to feel like they cleaned you up and reintroduce you as a beautiful person. Because Halle Berry played the crack and she played this. She had to get Monster Ball. And then name anybody that got bread. J-Lo had to be a maid. And I don't have no. I'm a single mom. We ain't got no money at all. Then they're like, here you go, play this part. So
you saying Dreezy's gonna have to get ugly at some point?
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say how she gonna do that.
All day they can make that happen.
They can make that happen.
But if they want, but you said when you came in, you're playing a rapper, which is a good way to get your feet wet. Yeah. Coming in, basically playing a little bit at, get comfortable with the cameras, which you already are from the videos and everything. And then when it comes to the makeup, if they are gonna do makeup, you think it's close to what you want. It could just be close. You say, hey, do you mind? I'm bringing my own makeup artist. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff y'all use.
That's the game right there.
Right.
That's the game.
I don't want to break out before the I'm on face, and they like,
that's an insurance thing.
Bring your shit.
Yeah, that's an insurance thing right there.
Yeah.
As far as the hurry up and wait, you can start figuring out how close you are. I feel like I'm telling people how to cheat. Like, I don't tell people how to cheat, but you might get in a movie where it's on an airplane. All right, and everybody got to be on the airplane for every shot, but you're not talking at all. So you'll be sitting, not in your trailer, in the back like this because you accidentally they saw your face a little bit. So what I learned to do is when they focus like on you, I'll lean so far to the side when I'm not in that shot at all. So all they doing is shoot. So when they shooting that way at all, I be like, I know I'm not in this. They like, no, you're behind them. I'm like, look at the camera. You don't see me? All right, I'm going to my trailer.
Now he's telling you how to cheat right now, Drew. Now he is telling you how to cheat.
I'm saying though, you don't want to be. I'm saying if you want to. And okay, another way as far as like in the trailer, you can talk to whoever the person is, the second AD, and say, hey, can you make my call time as close to possible? You know what I'm saying? If they're not moving it up, and you are a star, so you can come in with not the mentality of a diva, but you can say you can handle other things that day. Like, oh, I got this meeting, I got that meeting, and you can create those meetings. I don't mean make them up. I mean really have things going on, and then say this is what I need my call time to be. Because I tour, I'm on Snowfall. They ask my schedule, and I'm not the lead. I ain't none of that, but to make it comfortable for myself because I'm not getting the bread I want to get, and all that kind of stuff. To make it comfortable and comfortable for them, I give them my dates. They give me their dates, and then I'm shooting for like Monday and Tuesday. But I'm in a whole episode because they shot me out.
DeRay Davis, ladies and gentlemen, 101. He's at Caroline's tonight and tomorrow, 7:30 to 10. And as well as Sunday, Big Drees is the album, the project that's out today. I haven't seen you. Who do we have up here? The other thing I like about you, I haven't seen you in a lot of controversy. I haven't seen you troll fighting for recognition.
I'm a troll.
You a troll?
I'm a troll in a minute.
No, you're not. I read what you post. I read what you post too. It don't be that. It be like it's that Michael Jordan talk. It's you're a rapper, so you go. It's braggadocious. It's dope. It's like, I see what y'all liking right now. It'd be like that, and that'd be it. But you don't
be like,
tag and you ain't
fuck DeRay Davis.
No.
Screw DeRay Davis. You're not doing that.
I ain't even gonna troll like just making up shit, just doing shit for no reason. I just want to speak how I feel. Like a lot of times in the industry, I was like observing, laying back. It'd be a lot of stuff going on that'll probably be controversy to y'all. I just don't give it no energy. But I am finna start speaking to my man on a couple things,
Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna be following you. We're gonna do a Dreezy report to see what you're
talking
about.
That fire though, man. It's a lot of the female rappers. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna know I'm in trouble. But I feel like
good luck.
Some hardcore Chicago rappers who rap like the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said that they rap before. Shauna, monster.
Yeah.
Shauna, dude, I don't know, man. That girl.
Trying to get a lot of respect.
She used to spit so hard. I done seen her shame dudes like ridiculous. Like you wouldn't, if you close your eyes, you'd be like, man, this nigga just got out of jail for real. Like close your eyes for real. I feel, man, it's bad for his kids, man. This dude went through it. Yeah, man. Y'all
Give it up for DeRay Davis, man. Give it up for we kept Dreezy longer than we were supposed to because we don't know we're gonna see her again in the next 4 or 5 years.
Y'all
So
gonna
we're gonna see you
for the album this summer.
come back.
Yeah.
Please do. All right, and we love you and proud of you and continued success. Your evolution has been really fun to watch. I see the growth and keep going. Okay, don't forget my Chanel slides.
I got you.
Okay,
For real.
You
Don't be
heard
surprised
that
if
at the
somebody
end?
just come in your interview and be like, here you go.
Bomb.
You dropping shoes?
No, everybody.
No,
you know.
no. She
See
got
how you just
I'ma
spoke
get
your
one,
mind right
man.
there?
I'ma
See
get
how you
one.
spoke up for yourself?
Yeah.
I ain't know you.
You're
was
learning.
Yeah. Well, she got a song on her on her project called Chanel Slides, and we were talking about what that meant, and Cash Doll is on it. So she broke it down. So I'm gonna have my Chanel slide.
I'm gonna give him some Chanel slides.
Hook me up, dog.
You know what slides is?
Slides,
The shoes.
flip-flops.
He didn't know what slides was.
Flip-flops. No, they say slides, airwells. I used to say flip-flops until.
Airwells.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Like
heard airwells.
slides. Never heard the word airwells? Like somebody saying, we've been airwells? The word itself you never heard?
Everywhere, you heard everywhere. That's the way he's saying it.
Airwells.
Look everywhere you are.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you said airwells.
It's like, okay.
That's what I thought too.
Hey, you know what it is? You ain't got kids.
Nah.
Oh, you like you ain't find your shoes? You done look airwells.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. I think you saying the shoe called airwells.
You thought it was the brand.
And them shoes right there.
Right, I'm like, I ain't never heard of
You
that.
thought it was the
Airwells, goddammit. Oh, you can't get your kids, but you done went airwells. That's airwells.
Hey,
I'm tweaking.
DeRay, I'm proud of you too, man.
Thanks,
Keep
man.
shining,
I'm
man.
trying.
Every time I see you on top, baby,
Yeah,
that's
man.
motivational,
Finally.
man. Come on, you've been working hard. You earned it.
Finally.
Dreezy, man, I think a lot of artists, a lot of young artists should study your career to date. You know,
Thank
you went from one side of the spectrum to a whole nother different side and embrace it all, not being scared to step outside of your comfort zone. We see you.
Thank you.
We see you.
I love y'all, man.
Love you too, Dreezy, ladies and gentlemen. Big Dreez is out today. Don't forget, man, if you in the tri-state area, come to Caroline's. See this guy right here, one of the funniest dudes in the business, DeRay Davis, will be there today and tomorrow, 7:30 and 10, as well as Sunday too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Right at the church. Get lit there.
Go and do that too. And then, what else did we have today? Matt FX, DJ Matt FX. We want to thank him for coming by today. And Fresher, man. Fresher came in here and brought all that energy. Woo! He's back, man. Look out
I
for
saw y'all
Fresher.
jumping when I came around the corner.
Went hard, huh? Yeah.
All the smoke is gonna work.
All the smoke. He got a great song. Wonder, how can they reach you?
You can find me at Twitter and Airwells at DJ Wonder.
Hey, check out my photography pics on Instagram, OQ Shoots.
I'm at the happy hour, WHB.
Instagram for me, citizens, at It's Tracy GITSTRACYG. Also, I want to make mention our guy, Gray Rizzy. He's bringing back First Play, you know, the track by track album special, and he's going to be putting a spotlight on Boogie, Shady Records' very own Boogie, to celebrate his album,
got bars.
Everything's for Sale. And I really want you to know Eminem's going to be on the album. So if you want a preview of it, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, First Play special edition.
Shout out to Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie, he killing. I saw him post, you know, they was celebrating last night in a little ass apartment with about 80 dudes.
That's how you do it, though.
Bottles in there. I
I
dropped my first
retweeted that
album.
shit. That
Let's
shit
go.
is fire.
Bottle service cheap in the crib.
Hell yes.
Oh, and you can find me, by the way, at DeRay Davis or at his mama house. You thought you was gonna get away? You thought you was gonna get away? DB, short for his mama name, the bust down.
Oh, you gotta come back now.
Come over here.
You gotta say
I gotta
something
get
back
out of here, man.
now.
I'll talk to y'all later. I got another interview in a minute.
No, hold up. Dreezy said he got to come back, man.
I gotta get out of here. Talk out of here.
You can find me at It's Really DB. That's it. I'm too drunk for today, man.
DeRay, you won 2019.
Out of nowhere, out the back. He usually be way early when we go in. I was waiting too. I was like, hey, can you over there? I was like, he ain't got no mic either. Ah! Got him.
Go ahead, Dreezy.
Yeah, y'all can follow me at Dreezy, Dreezy, just Dreezy.
Just Dreezy. Okay, love you, Dreezy. I'm at Real Sway across the board. We got all these interviews jumping on Sway'sUniverse.com. If you want to hear them back, we's live today. You go to SiriusXM.com/on-demand to hear back Sway in the morning. And then also go to the YouTube channel, Sway's Universe, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, keep your head up, stay up.
Unless you're going down. Three things to think about.
And we have nothing left to say.